Hey guys, so maybe I could say we, but I think I am making a blueberry pie for Thanksgiving. So tonight we are going out to get all the ingredients. Hopefully my husband will help me with it, but it's probably going to be a me thing.
What?
So I'm going to make a blueberry pie from scratch for Thanksgiving, and this is the first time I've ever done this. So hopefully it doesn't go really bad. Also, there are like 3 days when going to the store is absolutely insane and a bad idea. One of those days is the night before Thanksgiving, like tonight. One of those days is the night before Valentine's Day. That's insane. And then the other one is like the night before Christmas Eve. It's always insane that night too. So it's gonna be crazy, but we'll get in and we'll get out. I've got a list of things I need to get, so it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so the instructions say we need, or the ingredients are 6 cups of blueberries. Blueberries are actually on sale right now, 2 for $4, so that's good. I'm just gonna get 6 of these. I'm assuming that's about a cup, so that's first on the list. So I realized at home that we don't have a rolling pin because we haven't made anything that requires a rolling pin since we've lived together. So unfortunately they don't have one cheaper than this one, but this will do. This is like a heavy duty 5-pound barrel. Like, this is a serious rolling pin. So I think it's probably worth the $20, but do I need a rolling pin worth $20? I don't know. Okay, so it looks like this is actually the last pie tin, I guess you want to call it, but it's not a tin that they have. So we're gonna get this. I guess I'll just leave this little thing here. As I said, it's the last day before Thanksgiving, so of course these things are sold out. $5 isn't too bad. I was planning on getting a tin that we would use once. Oh, actually they have other rolling pins.
Yeah, it's cheaper.
So I'll get this. Now we have to go get flour and shortening. We don't have anything smaller than this. Hello. This is cheaper though. I guess we'll get this. Yes.
That's it?
Yeah, they don't have anything smaller. I don't need this much, but it'll work.
Okay.
What do I need? All-purpose flour. This is only $1.50. Oh.
Flour's cheap.
Yeah, I know. I only need 2 cups. Two and a half cups. This is enough. So I'll get this. $1. All right, we still need lemon juice and sugar, so I guess I'll get this. I guess. Pure cane sugar, all right. Cold water, shortening, salt, flour. We just need lemon juice. Okay, so I can't find actual lemon juice, but I think a fresh squeezed lemon is better anyway, so we'll get one of those. I think we've got everything. We're good. Gotta find a line. All right, so we got everything we needed. It actually was not nearly as bad as I thought it would be. I was talking to the cashier on our way out, and she had said that we had just missed it. So when we pulled in and the parking lot was insane, it was all those people, but they were on their way out. Because I know when we walked in the store, the lines were crazy long and there were people in all the aisles, but then when it was time to check out, I just walked right up. There was nobody in line. I just walked right up and I checked out and it was fine. And I just love fries. They're so like if you don't live in Phoenix, then you probably don't have a Fry's, but they're so nice there. Like their customer service is always good, especially at the one in our neighborhood, and it's a nice Fry's. They sell clothes there. You know, if you buy something at Fry's, nobody else is gonna have it too, so. I love when I have something on and someone's like, oh, I love that shirt, where'd you get it? And I'm like, at Fry's, and they're like, the grocery store? Yep. Hi guys, so today is Thanksgiving and I am making a blueberry pie from scratch for the first time ever. What you have here is the beginnings of the pie crust. This is lard and flour and a little bit of salt. And now the directions tell me just to add in some water, 2 teaspoons at a time, maximum of 6 teaspoons. I've never made pie crust before, but this seems very, very dry. So I got the pie crust mixed together pretty well. The directions say to do it like with a mixing tool or to do it with, like to mix it up with knives a certain way, but it was taking forever. So I just decided to put my hands in it. Pro tip, if you're baking and you're putting your hands in the food, take your rings off. So now I'm just rolling it out. I'm rolling it out on wax paper just because I didn't want to get flour all over my table in my dining room. So next step will be putting this in the pie tin, or the pie, the little pie, that thing, yeah. As I was rolling it out, I realized, oh, I'm going to need the bottom crust and the top crust. Looked at my directions and sure enough, I needed to just split it in two. So right now I'm gonna roll out the bottom crust and then later I'll come back to this one, which will be the top crust. I hope that that's okay to sit in there for a little bit because I'll put the bottom part in and then I'll start working on the filling and then that will be my last thing. Now that I think about it though, I think I'm gonna roll this out, put it in here, and then roll this one out and just have it sit on the wax paper while I work on the filling. As I've said, this is my very first time doing this, so please no judgment from all you good bakers out there. I'm just learning. Okay, the hard part is that the dough keeps sticking to the rolling pin, as you can see. So I need to keep adding a little bit of flour, but we're definitely getting there. I'm glad I started this early. As you notice, that's why my hair is wet, my makeup's not done. It's pretty first thing in the morning right now, so I'm glad I started it early though, because I've got all day to work this out. Okay guys, so now what I am attempting and somewhat failing at is putting the pie in the little pie pan. That's what it's called, the pie pan. It was sticking to the wax paper. Next time I will definitely be putting flour on this. It's a good thing. Actually, it's not a good thing because my family is going to be honest with me anyway. I was going to say it's a good thing they're my family, like they have to like it, but my father-in-law will definitely tell me if it sucks. It's not like
he's not a good judge though, because he likes everything.
Well, yeah, that's true. He does eat everything, and it's not like that he's not a nice person. He's a very nice guy. He's just very honest, and we have a good relationship where we can just tell each other how it is. But you know what? This went in okay. I'm not
salvageable. Oh
yeah, this is. I know at least my mother-in-law will like it. She's nice. So into the bowl, I have more flour and cinnamon. Oh, it says mixed sugar. So the sugar is here. Where is it? Okay, so 3/4 cup sugar needs to go in there. Okay, so I'll put the sugar in and then stir in blueberries, spoon into pastry lined plate. Sprinkle any remaining sugar mixture over blueberry mixture. This must be the sugar mixture, I guess. Yeah. Sprinkle with lemon juice, cut butter into small pieces. Sprinkle over blueberries, cover with top pastry that has slits cut in it, seal and flute, cover edge. Okay.
Flute?
I don't know what that means. We'll have to look it up. We'll have to look it up.
You said it like you knew.
Yeah. Okay, so now we have to add in our blueberries and we have that lemon. So It says the blueberries are 6 cups of blueberries. I honestly don't know how much is in this. I'm hoping and assuming that this little thing is 1 cup, which it looks like, because this is half a cup. I'm just gonna measure out the first one just to be sure, so I know. Or measure out the first little container so I know. And then after that, I'm just gonna dump them in, so.
There you go.
But yeah, it looks like, so yeah, I was pretty much right about one thing. Good. I can do one thing. Oh, I need to put the sugar in too. How much sugar do I need? 3/4 cup. It says in a large bowl, mix sugar, 1/2 cup of flour, and the cinnamon, which we've done. Stir in blueberries, done. Spoon into pastry lined pie plate. Well, there's no reason to spoon it when it's like dry.
How does it
just
get
dump
mushy
it. I don't know. I feel like I need to get my
squish it with your hands?
I feel like I need to get just my mixer and mix it that way. See how it's getting gooey though now?
Yeah. It's doing something.
Okay, so I mixed it up and I did stick my finger in here and it tastes really good. So all is not lost. Even if it's mush pie, it'll still taste good. We're just gonna add a little bit of butter in and then I'm going to dump it in the crust and then put this in the oven and pray for the best. Okay, so I'm just gonna do, it just says a tablespoon of butter or margarine. So I'm just gonna kind of eyeball that. It's good enough.
This is how things go wrong. Eyeballing.
And then I'm gonna squeeze in lemon once it's already in the pie pan. That's how the directions said to do it. So just mix in the butter, and then we'll be good.
Yeah,
I think it'll be good.
That looks right.
It does look right. It looks good.
Yeah, it looks good.
I feel like we should have mixed. There should be more broken blueberries, but.
Now we're gonna put this top on, hopefully.
Yeah, that'll be tricky.
Just trying to break apart.
To do that. Yeah, there we go. Actually, it's coming off really well. Much better. So maybe the trick is just letting it sit for a little bit on the wax paper. Ta-da! So I'm gonna cut this off, trim it up a little bit, and then stick it in the oven and forget about it for 25 minutes. Pretend this never happened.
Got to do those slits in the top.
I will. I'm just trying to get this off. All right. The lines don't even look right.
It's beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
How does it look?
Good, but it needs a little more time. It looks like some of the spots are burning in there, but it looks good and it smells good too.
Hopefully it doesn't seep over the edges.
If it does, oh well. Yeah, nah, I think it's all right. That bubble in the back might get crazy, but 10 more minutes. All right, guys, so we have our pie all finished. It doesn't look the best, but I did taste some of this blueberry stuff that's on the outside, and that actually turned out really good. It tastes just like a pie like that I would buy at the grocery store, so hopefully the crust is okay. I'm really proud of it, though. It turned out a lot better than I thought it would.